Hi there, Facebook. As I let you join in with me for the next couple of minutes before I unleash on what we just saw, my Dallas Cowboys do to those New York football giants. Quick cameo, she wouldn't stand it if I didn't. She was asleep on the chair, but my wife Ernestine woke her up for just a second. Hi, Hazel. This is our daughter Hazel, our little, how old is she, 2 years old? 2-year-old Maltese. Say hi on Facebook, Hazel. Hi. She's kind of asleep. Hi. That's enough. Thank you, Mom. And thank you, Dak Prescott. I cannot wait for 9:30 Eastern Time tomorrow morning so I can unleash on the president of the Dallas Cowboy Hater Fan Club, who, along with a cast of dozens on Undisputed, they're all over me all week long, and I told all of them, get all your gloating out of your system now because it's going to end on Sunday night. I said it from the start, they would lose at Carolina, but they would beat the Giants. And they beat them just about as soundly as they did on opening night a year ago at Jerry World. Remember, 19-3? It felt like a 19-3 game to me. And what I'm going to tell Shannon Sharp tomorrow is what I told him Friday. Challenge accepted. That's what Dak Prescott said. 2 simple words back to Landon Collins saying from New York, we just got to put the ball in Dak's hands. We have a much better chance of winning with the ball in Dak's hands. Well, you can just eat that. That's what you can do, Landon Collins. You can just eat that all the way home to New York. Because my favorite play of the night was Dak keeping once again on the read option late in the game on that thing of beauty, vintage Dak, good old days, 82-yard drive in 14 plays. Remember, he escaped left and went, it was almost for a first down. It was like 9.5 yards. And the last 2 yards were right over the top of one Landon Collins, who took full body weight of 250-pound Dak Prescott right down upon him. The wrath of Dak. And Dak jumped up, and the TV guys missed this one, but he gave Landon an earful. Challenge accepted. How about them Cowboys? How about that Dak Prescott? How about opening up with that laser bomb to Tavon Austin? Tavon went missing. I don't know. Scott Linehan forgot he was on the team at Carolina. I don't know what happened. 0 targets there. Opening bomb to Tavon. The rave of training camp. And at least it set a tone for the night. It wasn't pretty. The Cowboy offensive line is still below average with no Travis Frederick. I still can't get comfortable with Connor Williams at left guard, but he did better tonight, especially on run blocking. But they still couldn't win the line of scrimmage the way they used to. Obviously, if you don't have your center, you got a problem. If you have a rookie left guard, you have a problem. If you have Lyle Collins out of position at right tackle, you have a problem. I just don't love this line anymore, and it often got stalemated at the line of scrimmage again and again tonight. But Dak Prescott made enough plays with his arm in crucial moments, and especially his legs, that they ground out a win. And how about that defense? How about Odell? Did he play tonight? I don't remember. Odell Beckham Jr. or was that senior? Maybe that was Odell Sr. out there. I don't know. But the Cowboys did a number on Odell. The Cowboy defense is extremely well coached. I still don't love Jeff Heath at safety, and he made one big mental blunder at the end. I don't know what was happening. Tight end gets loose, and Eli says, thank you very much. And I had to sit and sweat this out as they blew the onside kick. You know, every time Sean Lee has to go out, bad things happen. They're trying to preserve his hamstring, which is always iffy. I'm sure it was a little balky. And they put Leighton Vander Esch in, the first-round pick I did not love. And he can run around a little bit. He can hit a little bit, but he doesn't know where he's going a whole lot. And it became a long, hard end of the game without Sean Lee on the field to make sure everybody knew exactly what was about to transpire. I've never loved Jeff Heath, but he tries hard and he plays hard. Made a very acrobatic, athletic interception that was obviously out of the back of the end zone, but at least it thwarted the big touchdown pass to Odell late in the game. Would I love to see Earl Thomas? Yes, I would. Would I love to see Jerry go get Josh Gordon tomorrow? I don't know what it's going to cost. I'm sure Cleveland's going to try to trade him for something. Would he be worth, I don't know, a fifth-round pick as a take a flyer sort of gamble? Yeah. Do I trust him? No, I don't. I know him a little bit. Had him on shows, ESPN, a couple times. I like him. He's deep. He's self-analytical, self-critical. He, as he often says, it's just hard for him to love himself. He went over the edge again over the weekend, showed up with a hamstring that it appears he pulled at some promotional shoot, and he didn't seem quite in his right mind, which led the Browns officials to believe that maybe he had stumbled again. He stumbled a lot in his life, but he is a Hall of Fame talent. And again, I'm grasping for straws here, but do I love Tavon and Deontay and Cole Beasley? Can you win big with them? Do I love Blake Jarwin, who fumble-fingered the onside kick? Or Swain, or Gallup, even Rico. Dak made one bad throw tonight, and it could have been just a blow the roof off Jerry World pass to Rico Gathers, my guy, 6'6" basketball player out of Baylor. And Dak missed him with a rusher in his face. They were blitzing. But they need a playmaker. They need one more playmaker to make a run at this thing this year, because the defense is good enough. The defense is Super Bowl quality. It's at least win the division quality. I think right now, as it rounds into shape, it could be at least as good as Phillies. And I thought Phillies in the preseason was the best defense I saw. Got roasted for 400-plus passing yards by Ryan Fitzpatrick today and just looked like it got torched. Dallas did a number on Eli. Dallas can rush as long as Dallas can blitz. Get Randy Gregory back. Get David Irving back. Get Xavier Woods back. All of a sudden, you've got something. Did I want Earl Thomas? I still don't know what Jerry is doing. It drove me crazy. I think it left the team flat. Let down, little hangover when they went to Carolina, because I think they were convinced it was going to be Earl Thomas. Best free safety in football would be lining up for them at Carolina. And I don't know why Jerry didn't plunge for it. I think Seattle jerked the rug out from underneath him when he finally offered a 2. And they said, April Fools, it's a 1. So it's like not meant to be, not meant to be, not meant to be. Even Zeke at Carolina, he just didn't look in shape to me. I was starting to see the double chin. And tonight, he started to run himself into shape. It requires game carries, touches. It's 17 carries for 78 yards. They didn't get him loose as much in the open field as I'd hoped for, with some more swing passes, some more creative downfield routes to him. But in the end, it was challenge accepted. Dak Prescott inspired that whole outfit tonight. It was all him, start to finish. Zeke was feeding off Dak. And all I hear is Shannon Sharp, Hall of Famer? Really? I don't know. Gave Dak Prescott an F for his play last year. Again, maybe I talk too much about QBR, but it's my favorite stat because it'll measure exactly what the quarterback does with his arm and his legs in key moments. The whole package of how he performs will be in that QBR, scale 0 to 100. Zach finished third his rookie year after leading the NFL much of the year. They just mailed it in for their last game that year at Philly, as you recall. And then last year he was so bad, without Zeke for 6 games, without Sean Lee for 6 games, without Ty Smith for 4 games, he was so bad he plummeted to 4th in the NFL. I don't know what his QBR will be tonight. I suspect it'll be pretty good because he had 0 turnovers. That was huge. Eli obviously had 1. That was huge. But I'll admit, there's so many negatives right now. There's so many ifs, ands, and buts. And the offensive line is so unpredictably below average that I was pretty nervous before the game. I posted on Instagram a picture, my fingers crossed, because the more I thought today, I thought, man, I just don't know. I just don't know. Is Eli just going to come out and just put on some big Super Bowl-esque show? Will Odell get loose? He had 11 for 111 against Jacksonville. Will he get loose, catch 15 balls for 200 yards? Will Saquon get loose for 2 cross-country touchdown runs? I started fearing the worst, and it was actually the best, because Eli and his playmakers could do next to nothing except for the late screw-up mental breakdown touchdown, the wide open one. That's about all they did. So am I heartened by that? Dallas is 1-1. Washington's 1-1. The Eagles are 1-1. Giants are 0-2. It's just starting. So that was a turning point north-south game. Somebody was going to go north and somebody was going to go south. And the Giants went south. And I want to thank Landon Collins for saying what he said, because he ignited Dak Prescott. I'm going to say it again. I love what that young man is made of. I love his football backbone, his character, his guts, his poise under fire. I like him when he plays mad instead of at Carolina he played tentative, because they couldn't block anybody. Connor Williams got annihilated and manhandled by K1 Short. And that Carolina front is tough down in that heat in Carolina, where I told you that third preseason game, Tom Brady went down there and couldn't do anything and managed 3 total points playing the whole first half. Again, the dress rehearsal preseason game. So it was a hard place for them to start after they didn't play any. Tom Brady played 69 snaps in the preseason. Dak played 39. He's just sort of rounding into shape tonight, starting to figure out, oh, that's how Deontay likes to run route. Oh, well, maybe I could get Michael Gallup loose on that route. Or wait, Tavon can... Boy, Tavon, he burned Jackrabbit. You know, man, did that not ignite the whole building to start off with? Don't tell me Dak Prescott can't throw it deep when he gets somebody open deep. And he threw one to Michael Gallup, the rookie, up the sideline. Dropped it right down the chimney and hit him right in the hands. It was going to be a tough catch because it was coming straight over his shoulder. But it was an excellent deep throw. Again, he only missed one throw that I saw all night long, and that was to Rico Gathers, who put a zig out move through the end zone and was cutting all the way across to the far corner, and he was open, and I believe he would have caught it, and I believe it would have been the game-breaking touchdown. But Dak made up for that by going 18 plays, 82 yards. That was rookie year-esque. Remember those long drives where they would just dominate and they led time of possession for much of the year? And they didn't win time of possession tonight, but that was the football game, and many of the plays were made by the quarterback. I'll go number 4. That's my answer to Shannon Sharpe. I cannot wait for tomorrow. I can't wait for 9:30 Eastern, because I am going to unleash on Shannon Sharpe. I can't wait. He always comes out there when he's celebrating some LeBron victory or some stupid Eagles win with all his black and mild and goofy, I don't know what it is, playing Uncle Shannon. Wonder if Uncle Shannon will make an appearance tomorrow. I don't think so. Should I wear my number 4 jersey tomorrow? I should think about that. I should. Maybe it's too early in the season yet. We got a long way to go, but we're going north. That's all I care about. I like my defense. I love my quarterback. And I still say the running back feeds off the quarterback. Go, Jerry, go. Go get Josh. Go get Earl Thomas tomorrow. Maybe this is it. Maybe that's all they needed was one win. And Jerry says, we got something here. Let me add to it. Jerry, the ball is in your court. Shannon Sharpe, the ball is about to be in your court, because I'm going to serve it right in your face. Tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, I will be breaking out of my seatbelt. I'm going to unleash. Cowboys are back. Here we go. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, Facebook. Good night.